What's up everybody and welcome to another video. I am alive and this car is not. Let's get going. Let's get started. Gee, how do you say that? Let's get started.
You want to be a little bit more exciting?
What? Was it not exciting? Alright, let me little bit. What's up everybody and welcome to another video. Today we are cleaning the cart. I know it's been months since I have posted a video or worked on the cart. However, I am back. We're about to change it all. We're about to clean it up, get the intercooler piping done, and get this baby running. The school is over. I have more time. I have more motivation. The summer is coming. I want this thing to drive in the summer, so we're gonna do our best to make it happen. Tune in, thanks for sticking around, and let's get started.
Much better.
Yeah, thanks.
Bravo!
So the brackets are made. All I have to do right now is just to mark where to drill the holes to mount the intercooler and weld it on. So nice and simple. Something I couldn't do for like half a year. Yeah. The intercooler is now lined up and ready to be welded. The brackets are on, the bash bar is all grinded down, so we have bare metal to weld to. Caleb's about to weld it. It looks pretty good. It looks really like right in the middle. I don't know. It looks as good as it's gonna be, so.
What is this? A world of nothing? A world with nobody in it?
This is the world of perfect freedom.
Freedom?
Perfect freedom. A world in which you have no restrictions.
Is this really freedom?
Yes, this is what it is. However, this world has nothing in it.
After test fitting multiple radiators, our first choice was to go with the original drift truck radiator, which was probably less than an inch thick. It was super thin. It was probably not gonna do a good job. Either way, we test fitted it. It worked perfectly. However, after a few thoughts down the line, we decided to fit the Miata stock radiator in here, and it wouldn't fit because it had brackets on each side. But after removing the brackets, it does fit. It looks pretty nice. Looks in place. So now we need to figure out how to mount it because we don't have the brackets. We need to make our own.
Yeah, there's this hole which is in perfect position, but it's actually too close. And then we could do just a straight thing from the bottom bar too, which would be nice. Let's do that.
right here and the radiator are pretty much mounted. All I have to do, well, all Caleb has to do is to weld these 2 brackets. I will return tomorrow and I'll finish making the brackets for the bottom mounts, and then Caleb will help me weld them in. After that, we'll do the intercooler piping and hopefully we'll get the hoses for the radiator. Honestly, everything just lines up pretty good here. I hope there's gonna be no kinks or anything. I'm pretty hopeful that we can finish this thing. I don't wanna give you guys any dates because it's probably gonna be much longer anyway than I think. But again, school is over. I have more free time. I have a lot of motivation. And finally, Caleb is free and available to help me. And I just want to get going because I know you guys have been waiting for this thing. I've been waiting for this thing. Yeah, that's that. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm excited. I don't know how well I can be seen on camera right now because my camera doesn't have a flip screen, so I can't see myself. But I'm here to give you a little bit of an update on what's going on. So in this video, obviously we're doing the intercooler, radiator, and probably some piping. The radiator and the intercooler are now mounted. I made some of the brackets. Caleb made some of the brackets yesterday. Now he's finishing up the welding. Huge thanks to Caleb for helping me make the brackets and weld everything and finding some time to help me out. Huge thanks to you guys for watching the videos still, and huge thanks to my Patreons who actually still support me regardless of the situation. And hopefully very soon it's actually gonna be running. I know I've said it many times even before, and it's been probably about a year since I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be running, and it's still not running. It is because I was in school, it is because I did not have time, it is because I don't have the money. So if you guys want to see this project car running sooner rather than later, huge thanks to the ones who support me on Patreon, because that helps and that pushes the date closer to us and we can get it running. All I need to do from now on is, I think I've already mentioned it, is the brakes. It's the all the hydraulic systems as the clutch, the brakes, some wiring, some fluids, and the huge thing is the ECU and wideband, and obviously finishing up the intercooler piping and such. So I need some belts, I need some stuff, I need some miscellaneous stuff, not huge, nothing crazy. The only big thing is the ECU. It costs a lot of money. I do have a way of buying it right now, but I will be in debt once again. So again, if you want to support, go ahead. If you don't, it's all good. Watching the videos is more than enough. I appreciate y'all. Let's get back to the video.
A way of life, a way of thinking.
And just like that, the intercooler piping is done. The only thing I have left for the intercooler piping is the mounting point for the blow-off valve. Caleb helped me decide, put it on this side. What I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to notch this to the tube size right here, I guess. And then make a hole here, and then we're gonna weld this on the side right here. And we're done with this. So the intercooler piping is done. The flange is welded on, thanks to Caleb. The blow-off valve is on. I could be done, honestly. I know it's not much that is done to the car, and yeah, I am still upset that it took me that long to do all this. However, it's done now and I'm happy it is done. But next step I want to accomplish in this video is to remove the brake lines, at least from the front. So I removed the driver's side brake line on the front. Huge shout out to Jinjum. He had provided me with brand new stainless steel lines that are really nice looking, high performance, as Jared is helping me out here. Jared, do you want to shout out?
I could probably use one.
Shout out to Jared. Check out the description for the Instagram.
There's nothing going on there.
There's nothing going on there. The lines are slightly longer on the front because Caleb needed... Well, yeah, well, they're not slightly longer. They're much longer. They're much longer. They're fucking long as shit, honestly. I also got brand new rear lines, which I will be putting in probably in the next video at some point. Here's my idea for running brakes. Since this car is probably much lighter than the stock car, and since I'm not really gonna be like driving it much or not driving it aggressively much like on track or anything, I'm thinking I'll do the brake pedal will only go to the front brakes, since 90% of braking still goes to the front of the car anyway. And for the rear I will do an e-brake, the hydro brake. This is gonna be it for this video. All the brake lines are changed besides one, the rear one. I just don't want to do it right now. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll film it if you guys want me to. I appreciate you sticking around and watching the video. I hope you're excited that this thing is being worked on, and I know I am excited to be working on it, and hopefully it'll be running soon. Maybe not driving, but running for sure. I love y'all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Oh yeah, Patreon. If you guys still want to support me on Patreon, check it out. It's gonna be in the description. And oh yeah, this is my girlfriend, by the way. I have a girlfriend now. It's pretty cool. Her name is Sophie, by the way.
This is Pasha.
I'm just Pasha, and it's Sophie. A little quick thing before you guys leave, before I leave, I just wanted to say in the next video we're gonna be hopefully finishing completely the brake lines and completely the whole hydraulic system, along with the clutch, because the clutch line is ordered. I don't know when it's going to be delivered. I don't know when it's shipping. Caleb ordered it, but I'm guessing it's going to be here within, hopefully it's going to be here in the next week. I don't know. So I'm finishing the brake lines, I'm finishing the clutch. I am swapping the diff because I have a VLSD and I got a welded diff from the Rally Miata that Rally Miata had. I got that from Caleb, so I'm going to swap that as well. I need to swap some bolts on the drive shaft. Blah, 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 blah. Some things I need to do. I'm gonna do them in the next video, so I hope you're excited because I am. Bye guys, stay positive.